Hi, everyone. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. Usually they give me another second to go live and I put myself together, but it didn't happen today. All right. So I did a full moon video. Please go check it out. And so the message I got this morning is okay, strengths. I interpreted it as interpreted it as strength because when I was sitting down, I got the message and I kept on thinking of the strength card, which is a really powerful card, Nate. Card of Leo, beautiful card. Anyway, yeah, the energy is like get clever. It's like I have everything I need and want. I have everything I want and need. So let's say there's something in your life you want to change. Good morning. How are you? If there's something in your life you want to change or manifest or create, and it's like, well, I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the patience. You have everything you need, right? It's in front of you. And it's like, well, uh, and maybe I have to summon my strength. Maybe I have to summon my courage. Maybe I have to get clever. Um, Especially now, we live in this world of information. And anything you could ever possibly think about or want is probably, you can look it up online or get an idea about it. So I'll give you a weird example. Okay. Um, so this is in the physical world, and then I'll give you like a more spiritual example. So I had in New York, I had a ceiling fan, but like the light was attached, right? So the light was in the middle and it had like a saucer cover. And I got it, at one of those stores. I don't want to, advertise for a store. And it was an LED light, and the light went out after a week. And the saucer part, it was plastic, and it screwed in just once. It was very flat. It was like a saucer shape, and I couldn't open it. Like once you closed it, it was like this is impossible. I can't do it. So immediately I went to this place of, oh, I'm a victim. I don't have what I need. I really need this light. I have to go buy a new one. It cost me so much money. I had someone install it. Now I have to go get a new one because I have no light in the room. Oh, I went down this road, right? Okay. Thinking I'm not strong enough. I don't have what I need. I don't have the assets. I don't have the cleverness. I don't have the talent or whatever. Like I went down a road. Okay. And then I looked up on YouTube, replacing light on this and this thing. And there was some guy, like a handyman kind of guy, and he took a piece of duct tape, right? I don't have duct tape. I had duct tape, and I cut a piece like this, and then I folded it on itself, so it sort of became like here's the duct tape, and then there were two pieces, so it became like a handle. And I attached it. I did two of them. I attached it and went. And then it was finally open and I was able to change the bulb, but I didn't have to like spend another $50. And it was like, if you summon your strength and go inside, and it's like, okay, there's something in my life that I want to change. Let's say I want to become more limber, right? Which I do. It's like, okay, well, I can't just press a button and, close my eyes and wish I would limber. I mean, that's nice. But it won't get you that far. It's like, so you look up a thing on YouTube, like simple stretches to do. And then, you summon your courage to keep on going. And then after a month or two or 6 or 12, you're more limber. Like that's, you put in the effort. And the thing is, it's like these problems, obstacles, bumps in the road, etc., that you want to like manifest or change or create or whatever. It's like, oh, it's too big for me. Well, if it was too big for you, it wouldn't be in front of you. We all get the opportunities for change that we're supposed to get, right? It's like this is your soul saying, You could do this. You could do this. Yeah. And now that we live in this world of information, because it's really easy to like get caught up and, in your favorite thing and just watch blindly and like not do anything. It's like, well, what are the actions I can take? So, like I said in the, what do you call it? In the live video that I got all this spiritual information from somebody here, sort of, and it was about past life stuff. And I've never really related to it that much. I mean, I believe in reincarnation in a really big way. I always have. But it was like, okay, so I got it, and I didn't really know what to do with it. And then I went into the Akashic Records, and they were like, find a hypnosis. So I found one, and I'm going to utilize it again, but it really shifted everything. It really shifted it. It's like you have everything that you need. It's right in front of you. It's like, just look closer. Just look closer, right? Or get clever with what you do have. Well, maybe if it's kind of like you're fixing something in the house and you don't have the right tool or the right, it's almost like I don't have the right screwdriver. It's like, well, a dime will work, like that, right? Oh, how am I going to make this meal if I don't know, mix up some mustard or something? Get clever. You have everything you need. How do you like that? That's a nice little message, right? It was really clear too. All right, let's see what the card of the day is. And then I hope to get started on February today. I always got a lot going on, man. All right, let's see what the card of the day is. It'd be great if the strength card came up. It's like, oh, you're so psychic. Let's see. It's probably going to be its opposite. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. The 5, the Hierophant. This came up a couple of days ago. It's a card of Taurus. And it's interesting because Taurus is also one of the fixed signs. Leo, strength is the card of Leo. Sorry. Strength is the card of Leo, and it's a fixed sign. And so this is the card of Taurus. Okay. So there's an energy in this card of establishment. There's an energy of ritual. There's an energy of this almost a confinement to it in a certain way, because it represents institutions. It represents any institution. So, sometimes it's a card of marriage, actually. So it could be a card of marriage, a card of law, a card of justice, a card of medicine as an entity, like the medical field, academia, a big corporation, the government, right? It's how we operate in society, right? But the thing that's really interesting about this is like he's sitting between or she, I think it's a she, is sitting between the columns, right? And, think of Samson, right? I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to shake it up. And summoned his strength, right? Summoned the strength. I'm going to shake it up. There's really an occult meaning to Samson and Delilah, because Samson really is representative of the sun and Delilah is representative of the moon. It's a very interesting little energy. There's a deeper occult meaning to it, but we can get into that another day. But the thing is that because it's the Pope, spiritually aligned, right? Spiritually aligned. It's like if I go into my third eye, if I go into my, into my vision, and I ask for a way to organize this new thing, it comes, right? So there's like an organization and an establishment. So let's say you want to become more limber, you find something on YouTube or whatever or a book that you relate to, that makes sense to you, that you feel you can follow, right? Don't overdo it. It's like, well, I have to lose 25 pounds by the end of the week. Yeah, you could lose 25 pounds, but it's going to take you some time, right? And then, well, I started on my diet today and I didn't lose anything. I'm like, well, it takes time, and you might have to add something else to it. You might have to add some exercise to it. You might have to, right? And it's like, that's the new establishment. That's the new, like, I have everything I need and want in front of me. And how can I utilize it to bring about a change, to establish a new change? That's the energy. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that's my little message of the day. It's still not too late to join the, what am I call it? The tarot class. And I'm also, I put on sale until the 30th. I offer, it's a tarot reading. And then, whatever challenge, opportunity for change is in front of you, we can discuss that. And then I would kind of channel a meditation specifically for that issue or issues, what you want to receive, what you want to let go of, and tape it. And then, we could do it together, literally. And then I would tape it and then send it to you so you could utilize it again and maybe come up with some affirmations or like a plan of action. Well, how am I going to lose this weight? How am I going to make more money? How am I going to become younger? It's a miracle. So that's the energy. Oh, and as I'm offering that, is right below. And, please become a member, $5 a month. And that's about it. That's about it. That's the energy. Oh, so like I bought some geraniums on the street, and they're pretty big, though, and when I got them, they were probably hothouse. There go the dogs. Once one starts, the whole building starts. Anyway, so one of them wasn't doing well. It was really yellow, like the leaves were really yellow. And I just looked up on, and I'm like, it's just getting too much water. Let it dry out. I said, oh, okay. Like one of them is fine. And the other one, I don't think the pot had enough drainage. And they were like, you probably need fertilizer. And I've been looking for it. I haven't really found it, but I will. So, it's like you have everything. I looked it up and it's like, okay, well, all I have to do is, stop watering it so much. It's easy. Anyway, it's like, okay, I need some help. I need some inspiration. And it could be in the physical world. It could be spiritually. It could be both. It's like, well, I'm strong enough to like look for my solution. So that is what I get for the day. And I should have an interesting day. I haven't even checked. Like I'm very proud of myself. Like I wake up in the morning, I have my iced coffee, right? And I go to the roof and I commune, and I get a message to the roof, and I commune, and I get a message, and then I check my email on my phone. Then I come into it with a different thing, a different outlook, as opposed to, what if I got a message? What if you got a message? You should see how many emails I get a day. It's kind of crazy. All right. Have a lovely day. Blessings. See you soon. Bye.